Welcome back to my channel. I am Fury, and today we are back in Minecraft. And today I'm also trying out a keyboard I'm using right now on the PS5. Um, yeah, I don't have a clue how to do this. So, yeah. Um, my buddy Tom here, he's not dead if you couldn't tell. He's just taking a really long nap right now. So, yeah. I'm also thinking, I want to make this frame bigger for my house. I don't think it's big enough. So I'm gonna start working on that. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And yeah. So I need some wood. Uh, I don't know how to. No, there we go. Okay. I don't know how to do any of this. I'm still new to a keyboard. Um. All right. I need to grab some wood. I think I think it's easier to get some wood from over here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is hard. What the heck am I doing? All right. I've done some things. I've walked over here. It took me like 30 minutes to get over here. Actually, no, it took like 5 minutes, actually. That's also not true. It took me like 3 minutes. And I broke my axe. So, how do people do this? I'm also left-handed, so it's very hard to use the mouse. But if I try to use it the other way, it feels really weird because I've been using it like this for a while. Um, this is very weird. I probably honestly should just go back and get a new axe, but I'm all the way over here. I don't want to do that. That's hard. Alright, I've managed to get some wood now to hopefully expand the frame of my house. I am never going to talk crap about people who play on PC ever again. I have a new respect for people who do this. I I keep crouching when I'm not supposed to, by the way. How do I make this jump? I can make the jump. How do people do this? Wait. Okay, this is much harder than I thought it would be. Okay. I'm not used to this. How do people do this? Also, what button is it to open the pause menu? I don't know how to do that. Or how to change my perspective. I don't know how to do that one either. I'm just... It's normally already pretty challenging to do when you have... This with a controller, because there's like no set of stairs to go up this or a direct path. It's even harder on keyboard. Alright. Okay, this is... I don't know what to say anymore. How do I do this? Keep pushing the wrong buttons. What the heck? Alright. I got a stick. And I need more sticks. Hold on. How do you, what the heck? Do I have to, okay, there we go. I don't understand this. I've played on a keyboard. I mean, freaking, why did I do that? I think it's that one? Okay, I'm figuring things out. I haven't played Minecraft on a keyboard in probably like a week or so. I've already forgotten how to do everything. Yeah, double tap. What the heck? Okay. I am going to admit though, one thing I like about keyboard that I never had this problem with I have a lot of problems with the keyboard. I'm not saying I'm stupid. When you're using a controller and using the analog stick, so sometimes when you're trying to move your cursor between like two items, it jerks around and puts you like way over here when you're ready to go only grab this. It's a weird problem I have on controllers. So how do you, okay. So I'm gonna try to work on this a little bit. I'm gonna try to push it back a few blocks, and I also want to curve the back end of it that way a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna try to work on. Alright, so what button do you open for chat? Okay, it's T. So it says the blood moon is rising. And how do you close this now? I don't. Do you just? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh no, Tom, you're gonna be fine. You can live. You're gonna be alright. Calm down. Um, I'm not probably gonna be able to work on this. All right. I do not like the sound of that. All right. I'm just gonna do this for now. It's all fine. It's really fine. It's not fine at all. Holy crap, they are running. No, I don't think skeletons can hit me from here. So I think I'll be fine. Do you want me to do that? Alright. Trying to look at that guy. That's nice. That's real nice. Yeah. I'm just gonna chill up here, I guess, for a little bit. And, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, I was just up there, looking around, and I fell. It was a pretty big fall. And, yeah. I ran over here. I got all the way up here, and then a creeper somehow still exploded over there. So, yeah. That was fun. Of course, Tom's just down there chilling still. Alright, I've been sitting here for a little bit. It's almost daytime. There are a lot of skeletons. And apparently that guy is being chased by a zombie. Was being chased by a zombie. Okay. I really wish you can toggle the switch, not switch, what the heck am I saying? The shift. I just know it's like stay down there so you can just stay crouched and not fall off at all. That would be really nice. It would be very, very much nicer if I wasn't dying of fall damage as well. Any minute now. Alright. That will work. Okay. Okay, oh, okay. I can't run, hold on. This is very confusing. Okay, there we go. Huh. That's a little bit concerning. Really? Okay, this is not ideal. Alright. Okay, now I gotta go get this real quick. Alright. I took care of the towers. There's this huge old hole right here. And I gotta fill that in. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab some dirt real quick, fill that in, and start working on clearing out some of the dirt to continue making the house. Alright, so I got rid of some of the dirt up there. I was gonna push all this back like 10 blocks. I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna take too much work for pretty much nothing. Instead, I'm probably going to just stick with this and make this the house. So yeah, I keep crouching by accident. Not sure why. Okay, this doesn't take me forever to do this, by the way. Just all right, there we go. No, wait, hold on. What? I need more shovels. Okay. Okay. I'm still new to a keyboard. It's very hard. Alright. Of course. Really, man? You couldn't go any slower, could you? Alright. So... Oh, come on, work. I'm going to probably just work on this a little bit more. Alright. I finally managed to sleep. I had literally walked over here, did a little bit of work, and then... boom. Skeleton. So... I'm gonna finish filling all this in, and then I'm gonna work on... probably the walls, I think. No, I feel like I can't end the video until I at least have 4 walls. And I still have to turn on dual, I forgot about that. Alright, I just finished up all the flooring. I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to do some cobblestone walls. And I also need some sand, so I'm going to grab some of that stuff from down here. and then I'll start working on the walls. Alright, I'm back. I got some cobblestone, but it is time to do something that I don't want to do. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to dweller toggles. Oh boy. Okay, well, I think I can turn on probably these ones. I'll probably turn on all the mimics, I think. I think it's safe to do that. And the cavern dweller. Okay, we'll start off with that for now. Alright. That will do. And I am going to start working on the house. Look at that. One wall, finally. Oh, come on, man. I still do not know how to do this. Alright. This is why I cannot build. I never thought building in Minecraft was ever hard. I feel like that's a good sized window right there. That would be a big window. Oh, come on. I keep crouching by accident. I did do things also. So when I build a Minecraft, I tend to do things evenly. Or like right now, I want to put a window somewhere on this wall. So I'm kind of trying to figure out where I want it to be. I feel like I want it to be more towards the front of the house. Like right here. I want that right there to be a window. Alright. And that will work. I'm just gonna do this for the rest of this wall as well. I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, I just finished up all the work I can do. I ran out of cobblestone, but 2 windows are here, one window there. I'm gonna make this a 2-story building, and yeah. So that's the plan. It's also nighttime, so I'll probably just sleep real quick. But I'll probably wrap it up for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and yeah, see you next time.